Picture this, the height of the Cold War. A chilling paranoia grips the Kremlin, a palpable tension that seeps into every decision made, every project conceived. It was an era where the unthinkable was constantly on the minds of strategists, where the vastness of space, once a symbol of human aspiration, transformed into another frontier for potential conflict. In this climate, Soviet officials harbored a profound fear that the United States was poised to launch an assault, not on their land, but on their prized, pioneering spacecraft orbiting silently above. This wasn't just a fleeting worry, it was a deeply ingrained concern that demanded an extraordinary, almost fantastical response. And so, in the secretive heart of the Soviet Union during the 1970s, a concept began to take shape, one that would redefine the very notion of defense in space. They decided to develop an artillery weapon, not for battlefields on Earth, but for the unforgiving vacuum of orbit. This was no ordinary weapon, and its story remained shrouded in mystery for decades. The Soviet space cannon was a highly secretive project, an engineering marvel born out of necessity and fear. The task of bringing this audacious idea to life fell largely to a brilliant designer named Richter. His creation, officially known as the R-23M Kartek, was an automatic cannon, deceptively compact but astonishingly powerful. Imagine a weapon capable of firing thousands of shots per minute. That's what the Kartek promised. It blasted out 14.5mm, 200-gram shells at a blistering speed of 690 meters per second. To put that into perspective, its ground test demonstrated an almost unbelievable capability. It's said to have effortlessly penetrated a metal canister from a mile away. This wasn't just a deterrent, it was designed for absolute destruction, a stark message to any potential aggressor, even if that message was never meant to be publicly delivered. Where would such a weapon be deployed? Its home was equally shrouded in secrecy, the Almaz space station. Almaz, meaning diamond in Russian, was far more than just another scientific outpost. It was one of the most classified Soviet projects of the Cold War, a military reconnaissance station discreetly orbiting at the edges of Earth's atmosphere. Fitted with sophisticated spy technology, Almaz was designed to keep a watchful eye on potential adversaries, gather intelligence, and protect Soviet interests from above. The R-23M Kartek was installed here, not as an offensive weapon to ignite cosmic battles, but as a critical self-defense mechanism, a last resort for an outpost designed to operate in the shadows. For years, the Kremlin vehemently denied any suggestion that they had weaponized spy stations in orbit. The official narrative maintained a focus on peaceful scientific exploration, even as the gears of military innovation turned silently behind closed doors. The idea of a cannon in space seemed like the stuff of science fiction, an outlandish claim perpetuated by their Cold War rivals. But as the decades passed and the Cold War thawed into history, the truth, as it often does, began to emerge from the shadows. It was revealed that not only had the Soviets conceived and built this incredible space cannon, but they had also taken the monumental step of actually firing it in space. The date was January 24, 1975. High above the Earth, aboard the Almaz station, Soviet officials carried out a test firing. In a move that truly underscores the audacious nature of the project, they blasted approximately 20 shells into the vast emptiness of the atmosphere. And what's truly remarkable here is the ingenious solution they devised for a critical problem. Firing a powerful cannon in space would send the entire station spinning. To compensate this, they fired the craft's powerful jet thrusters simultaneously, balancing out the immense recoil and keeping the Almaz station steady. It was a testament to extraordinary engineering and the unflinching resolve to make this concept a reality. The precise results of that unprecedented test have never been released to the public. We can only speculate on the exact impact of those shells or how the weapon performed under the unique conditions of space. Yet, the fact that such a test occurred at all speaks volumes about the Soviet Union's commitment to protecting its assets, even if it meant venturing into previously uncharted and dangerous territory. Interestingly, when it came time to update the Almaz design, the Soviets eventually made a strategic decision. While the cannon was a groundbreaking achievement, future iterations of the station saw it replaced with a pair of interceptor missiles. This shift perhaps reflects evolving threats, technological advancements, or a re-evaluation of the most effective defensive posture in orbit. Regardless, the R-23M car tech holds its place in history as a symbol of Cold War ingenuity, a silent guardian that, for a brief moment, stood ready to defend Soviet interests from an imagined aerial assault. The story of the Soviet Union's secret space cannon is a fascinating glimpse into a past where paranoia fueled innovation, and the line between science fiction and reality often blurred. It's a stark reminder of the intense pressures and the lengths to which nations would go during the Cold War to secure their perceived advantage, even if it meant arming a space station with an artillery piece. It stands as a testament to human ingenuity, born from a period of profound distrust, showcasing what incredible feats are possible when driven by the most powerful of human emotions, fear. What are your thoughts on this extraordinary piece of Cold War history? Did you know about the Soviet space cannon? Share your insights in the comments below. And if you found this story as captivating as we did, please consider liking this video and subscribing for more journeys into the untold chapters of our past. Your support helps us uncover these remarkable stories.